Hello, everybody. I'm back. I won't lie, I'm a little short of breath because of having to wear the mask as long as I did. And that was more for my safety's sake. I don't think there's anything else I can do with Javek right now.
You have more questions, Commander?
Nothing more.
Commander.
So he's got to park cargo hold, that's fine. Since that's DLC, I don't expect it to have
You may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay, I'm having to think about... But if she's giving me notice, I need to talk to the shuttle pilot.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt this alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
It's definitely the best way to handle that, so. Pretty much finding out that the shuttle pilot was on the con when his partner was taken by the collectors. Yeah, you're not wrong. We have plans for tomorrow, but that may definitely fall out the window. That's what may end up having to happen. Well, it was a long run for the fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Well, shit. Sorry, I did one scan and got 3 tags. That's pretty good for a system hit. It's happened more than once, but they're also using those flashbangs that launch into the air. It's frustrating. Ryan, you off tomorrow? Not much better. And there's still shit to get this system. Ugh. Not as bad as it could be. Oh, and it just reset all my tracking for in this system. Nah,
Signal confirmed.
guess that's not really surprising. But yeah, you can hear I'm seeing the mic respond to a lot of the fireworks. So I know it's coming across. Pretty damn close. Maybe a block. Yeah. I know the other ones that I got targeted on by Reapers were over here. Shit. Hmm? Hmm. Cool. And we'll see if I can get away from these Reapers to pull this mess off. Nope.
Signal confirmed.
No, they did not like that, did they? Yeah, more or less what's happening over here. Getting fired off all over the damn place. Some of them we know it's getting Michelle from work. We're being fired off in the damn street. Literally. And I'm talking about some of the heavy shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a private lot, and they were frying a bunch of shit off, and the amount they had there was definitely a fire hazard. Don't get me wrong, I understand trying to celebrate Independence Day. But there's a point where it's getting stupid.
Evasion successful.
And I'll say it, most of them have qualified for that statement. Well, I have a couple odd systems I can go to check. I know there's stuff over here I can do. I know he's storyline. This where it gets hard. I'm more doing this to cool down my temper, so.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
I gotta hope I find some shit I can use. Because I'm not going to have the fuel if it keeps up.
I found something.
Shit. And that's the problem about hitting a Reaper system. Okay.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded.
Shit.
Faster than light jump successful.
I'm being moderately suicidal. I found where it is. I can work with it.
Evasion successful.
Because now it's tagged. So I can fly right to it. I just can't guarantee I'll be able to get away.
Reapers eluded.
This is going to be tight.
I found something.
I just gotta hope this is a bit more fuel than that.
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed.
Yeah.
Evasion successful.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Reapers eluded.
Damn. Bad part is they are technically faster than you. Yeah, the more resources I can actually acquire, the better off I'll be in the final missions. And that might get me out of this system.
Faster than light jump successful.
So it's kind of a ballsy tactic, but But because I already pissed them off out here,
I found something. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
credits. I could have used something a little bit more substantial this time. Like that. Nice. Shit.
I found something.
No, yes, it's a little frustrating, but it allows me to get other stuff done. I'm gonna have to do the evade and return.
Reapers eluded.
No, Mick's talking to me a little bit on the, in real life. I know the noise cancellation is probably cutting her a little bit. And of course, I try to monologue a little bit when I'm playing on a stream.
Signal confirmed.
But yeah, we might not make it over tomorrow, depending how long this keeps going tonight. Which means the stuff that we have over here that needs to be planned will be brung over Tuesday when we do laundry. Yeah, might as well.
Faster than light jump successful.
That's 60% of the resources for this system, so that ain't bad. Well, the nice part about this is when well, we knew it was going to be tight on the feet for the fencing. Now I'm doing something I usually don't do. I'm having a little bit of Jack Daniel's black, what do they call it? Blackjack Cola? So it's Jack Daniel's Cola.
I found something.
Don't get me wrong, it's still alcoholic. But I'm just sipping on it. The show is home. It's not like we're going to be going out again tonight. And, oh, stingy ass fuel again. Okay, this system's complete. Partially, this allows me to know that I've 100% an area, basically.
Evasion successful.
Because that's done, that's done, that's done. That's not, that is a story point. I could do the stuff near Citadel, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I know Space In I could do as well, which honestly I'll do that because it's on the way. Oh, either way, Brian. I don't like going out buzzed either, so. It's more trying to be the intelligent adult while I'm at it. I'm glad to see the fuel depot. Starting to think there's nothing in that system but that. Okay. I'll happily buy fuel. Make it a little easier for me. Just means I might be coming back and forth to here. So I know Basin is the fuel depot. Hmm? Oh, it's lit up again? Well, we know that guy's a fool. He always was. So I guess I'm at the point where I'm going for the story mission. Well, I've checked the other systems, so. Well, there's a fuel depot here. Well, I'll hit the other systems in this quadrant first then.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Not where I
Faster than light
expected the
jump
signal.
successful.
So I'm going to lure them all down here the best I can, then try to get up there. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, it was a lot of fuel. And there's still one more asset here somewhere. I just found it. Damn, that's a lot of fuel for this one small system.
Reapers eluded.
I know people are trying to make up for last year. I know that's what a lot of it is.
I found something.
But it's getting stupid. It's getting dangerous the way they're handling it. Well, the problem is they're more likely to cause the heat lightning from the extra sulfur in the air. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, at least I know I got all the assets now in this area. That's not a bad thing. That's good to know. So come down here. Land. Kick ass, chew bubble gum. It's an old Duke Nukem reference. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Kind of surprised it's not letting me bring Javik with me, but and this is the problem going on. The Reapers are attacking everybody. And it basically took the entirety of the combined Citadel Alliance fleet to take out one Reaper before. So it's safe to say we're fucked. Only thing I hope is they didn't take off my good cannon I upgraded into. Got another one of the hard ones. Nice.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Oh, I forgot about this shit. I'm actually trying to land to give assistance.
Alright, get in, get out. Let's move.
And you actually have the ship open before you land. You're actually able to shoot out the side this time. Which actually made a little bit of sense. Can't guarantee I'm going to find everything in here. Yeah, find commanding officer. Good luck. Only good thing about Turian military is pretty much everybody's served. Which means they at least all know how to handle a gun.
Not even standing. Try them again. Respectfully, sir. That's an order.
Yeah, I love that conversation. Soldier to his commanding officer. Send out communications. Get contact with our other camp. Sir, we haven't heard from them in hours. They're probably... You heard me, soldier.
Sir.
Find out one way or another.
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
I am going to finish checking the camp for stuff quick. Because generally speaking, that's a good tactic.
Weapon on your left. This is the main barricade. Got it? Yes, sir.
Definitely gonna just get crazier.
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us.
I'm not afraid of husks, it's everything else. What?
We can't repair it.
I do? Ugh. How much? If it's still there.
James, you're up for tower repair. On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Thing is, no matter what I can say, my options for
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
I thought you said he was going to take a while.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Honestly, this is not a hard area to fight.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Definitely could have been messier. Oh. I'm just collecting weapons.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch. Garrus. Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive. At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Playing loose with accepted strategy for a general.
What do you mean?
Oh boy.
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
No, this can't wait.
Situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus.
That's about right of them starting it now with this bullshit.
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
Yeah.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
I don't remember those fucking things. That's microphone. That's what I used for that record test.
Rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Oh, those are fucking terrifying. So the Husks are the human ones, the Marauders are the Turian.
I think we're done here.
I'm just grabbing up some ammo.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Oh.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah, doing the zoom in for the targeting is definitely making a difference. Hello, big boy.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Of course. You say Krogan. It's a bet I tried to use an Assassin's Creed dodge.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Gareth, you know the rules. You don't bring up trouble.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Any preparation would have been better than nothing is the argument. I don't think this is climbable. That makes sense.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
At least that part I agree with.
You okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Mm-hmm. That I won't argue.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Won't argue that. Making me nervous I've gone this long without a fight though. Great, I was dropping frames. Actually, I do know why that was happening, and there's not much I can do.
No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
If it keeps happening, I don't know what I can do because it's bursting up to a higher bit rate than I've authorized. I'll reduce it a little bit. Try to make it more stable. You motherfucker. You gonna stabilize or not? Sorry guys, I'm trying. Lowered my bitrate a little bit. It seems to be behaving. See what happens. Part of why I keep this stuff so I can see it. To be totally honest, it's the main reason why. He's considered a rebel. How the fuck do you figure that? I'm sorry, I'm watching it. I'm gonna do something quick. I gotta communicate. Okay, why am I not seeing her? There we are. What I'm doing is I'm communicating with Crimson because she's trying to do a paid play test, which isn't the best thing to be doing while I'm streaming, but extra money, I won't say no. Just communicating to her that she needs to get off the Wi-Fi temporarily. There we go. I'm glad I have this freeze ammo already going. This would be a lot nastier. Looks like my drop frames have stopped at least.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning. Let's turn up the heat.
Trying to figure out where the other ones are. I'm seeing general fire, but I'm not seeing definite foes now. Ah. That makes sense.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Yeah, he don't like it. And I agree with him.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Which is reasonable.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
And that's the wash right there.
And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
It's unorthodox, but yeah. It does go insane quick.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Right.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat.
Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
That is true.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Illusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Illusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Illusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah. Honestly, we've increased it a lot. We don't have a lot, but we have some.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
That's kind of the dam, is everybody's in the same boat.
Commander, EDI just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
Yeah.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
That's why I messaged.
EDI, talk to me.
Fair enough.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
EDI?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
And they're still shooting off stupid shit. Really, Tara?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Yeah.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Yeah. I am going to be fixing... I did lower the data slightly during when I first noticed what was going on. No, it's alright. I'm just setting it back higher. I'm not mad at you. If you didn't too quickly, I would have... I got a message from Thane. My one guy with from 2 with medical condition. He's apparently at the Citadel. Hmm? Okay, that was the entirety of that. Meet with the diplomats there. I have a new system there which rescue the students. I honestly lean towards that more. Remember the school I sent the guy from Overlord to? It's under attack. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, if they had somebody actually trained to set it all up, it can be done like that. Like I said, an expert knows how to set it up like that. But I don't believe that was an expert. So I can bring an instant crew for this one. I'll be totally honest, this game for the most part right now is loading a lot better than it was. But I'm not going into the big areas.
There's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
I will say it's a beautiful station they're showing for the Academy.
Come and get me.
I might.
Keep the shuttle
Yes, it does. It does. It said, part of the dialogue was I sent a young man there. Just means if I didn't send him, he would not be there, but I still would have had the alert. This isn't very reassuring.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I'm almost
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
That is true. When the biotic students go help train us to fight for war, to fight this war voluntarily.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring him back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Honestly, I still need to get my hands on the novels for Mass Effect. Because one of them was supposed to pertain to the betrayal of Saren to Anderson. But yeah, I walk up and they're talking about, we're told we need you alive.
Maybe more nearby.
But your sister, she's optional. You don't cooperate, we're gonna find her.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
So yeah, I'm gonna be kicking some ass. You don't fuck with family when I'm playing these games. That's one of the easiest ways to get me to whoop everybody's ass. You're not arguing that. Jack?
Jack?
Shepard?
She got hair. I must not have done this the first time through. When I played years ago.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
But it says something that Jack went to the biotic school to help.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
I love the fact that she went, nice body.
Camera access get us off the
Changes
station?
you from sex toy to sex bot.
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Sorry.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
So our teacher.
I can't believe you and our
Commander
teacher
Shepard?
worked
That's
together.
pretty badass.
With both of you here.
Wonder what she
Maybe we've got a chance.
How's your amp?
Odd. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
I'm going down here, I think it'll matter. Says it's somewhere near here, but doesn't mean I'm on top of it. I think I see it. Here, that doesn't make sense.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
What? Could make a file on you. You're bioactive, barely lift 100 kilos.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Honestly, it's settled down a bit out there for now, but I don't expect it to last.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Only thing that bothered me is a little bit, they made Jack nipply. The biotic badass that was basically in a thong. Yeah.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
If I can take the pilot, I got him. Ow. I'll be honest, that was sad even for me doing
There they are. Put them down. I'm gonna rip you in half. Get ready. More on the way. We can go through that side area.
Great, I gotta go around this way to get to that area. Try and get the high ground to flank and it isn't working out. Like that's never happened before. Yeah, I know, my voice is getting a little hoarse because of this shit. Okay. Down through here, maybe? Yep, okay.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Franklin. This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up. Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Frank, slap the medicine. I killed you. You are dead. You hear me?
okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't block her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
It's still not a pretty mission. Getting it done, though.
That's an impressive barrier. High five!
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here.
Damn, David's actually doing good. He's actually constructing full sentences.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
In fact, he's counting the amount of days I added to his life by saving him. Oh. I know that's one of the better rifles. Sorry. And some other mods. Thing is, you get the first model of the gun you can buy from the merchant to upgrade it. So definitely helpful.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Can I take it? Oh. Sorry, one of the heavy mechs was here unpiloted. I figured that wouldn't hold up to this. Well, that ain't good. Another mech. Well, that thing didn't hold up for shit, did it? Can I finish it off? No.
Okay, we're clear. Move your ass before backup arrives.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Damn.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Joker said, what, does Jack have a swear jar somewhere? I'm willing to bet if we empty that thing, we could build another cruiser.
Good to see you too, sir.
And it's like, kids, cover your ears. And Jack's like, Joker, and it goes black.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These teams are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
So the Marine Division's available. Keely Jack is considered a military asset for the battle. Which means she won't join the team again, but we got her. Better than nothing. You can't argue that.
You see the feeds from Palaven? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding. The birds don't quit when things get ugly.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Miranda's messaging now. Okay, I'm scared. No, no. That was the name of your second command in 2. But the fact that she sent me a message to meet her on the Citadel, which means there's a problem. This system isn't considered 100%. What'd I miss? I'm flying around the whole system, scanning the shit out of it. Tells me there may be another mission out here eventually. Not gonna fret it too much. If there was anything I could scan here, I would have hit it with all that. But there's these 2 systems all the way to hell over here. Freak Abyssal, Minos Wasteland, and Crest. The stuff that's at the Citadel seems to be standalone. So it may be worth just going there to take care of those quick. So adaptation of the doctor's lab or the docks. That's interesting.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Okay, so that access to the start of another
What's your
DLC.
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say that...
Yeah, a thing that was legend that they found evidence of that was slaying Reapers in the old war. Be afraid?
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
The fact that I'm finding gun upgrades outside the lab on the Citadel.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not...
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
Meteorite fragment, maybe? Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Okay. I just came around full circle.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter now.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a alien sightings?
Adding it now. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Then there's a detail I'm overlooking somewhere in here. That's back outside, that's not gonna matter. I do remember doing Leviathan though. I remember bits of it.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring in secrets to the hegemony.
Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now. Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Reaper activity?
Bingo.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Well, I know Miranda's supposed to be on the dock.
Shepard, there you are.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
I've got to get back to it.
Well,
And
at
I
least
should get
Miranda
out of
left
sight.
Cerberus, so...
Be careful.
No promises.
He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard. You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Said that. That's actually an war asset. I just allowed a news person that I can trust onto the ship, where I have veto control over what she actually airs.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
My assassin friend is saying that he's helping with the therapy for Ashley. Saying as long as she's here, I will protect her.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I have family here that I must take care of, Shepard. I have neglected my son, and now he is self-destructive. He may be safe from Reapers here, but I worry. If he dies, when he dies, I want him to know he has a loving father. That means I must give things up for him. I'm sorry.
I wish
And
the
there it
best.
goes again.
You wish, I pray. I appreciate the sentiment, Shepard. Until we meet again.
I kind of appreciated that conversation with him, actually.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
The hell? Sorry, there was a dialogue going on with the gal causing trouble at the service desk, the hospital, and part of the dialogue was, if you spend $90 billion to put equipment in this hospital, we'll let you name it whatever you want.
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
No, it won't connect.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for Visari as well. This is exactly...
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
I'm afraid of what I'm going to find, because I don't remember this sequence. But I found evidence that Ashley's worried about family she can't reach.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace the leg, right?
Yes. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Okay, journal. Pillars of Strength, Batarian. And Banner of the 1st Regiment. Okay. I'm looking at what the other odd stuff I have that I can give people. One's of an alien race, which honestly could help with my
Welcome to Serta.
issues with that race.
Thank you for coming to Serta.
Hmm?
How can we help you?
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to take her to little dialogue sequences, not another mission.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I'm thinking...
Areas tagged of interest to you are... One moment, please.
I could see the embassies being the right answer, but I could see the Presidium being right
Now
too.
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on it. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
I'll be honest, that's not a good sign.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Ah. Okay, this is just a little dangerous. I found the armory for the Spectres. Not what I was after, but... Nope, I was wrong about which section.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Damn, I'm finding a lot of random side content here. Oh, hell yes. My 2 engineers from 2.
Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
I'm sorry, I found Kasumi's little sub-content. The Master Thief from 2.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
I can see Aldina's feelings on that. He's upset because the possibility that all these people he's known for years, people that he had a second virtual assistant just keep track of birthdays and anniversaries for. I'm kind of with him on that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
things weren't great even before he deployed. And if I pretend to be happy, we're gonna miss.
It's not fair to him. So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
We appreciate your visit.
And fireworks are going off again.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
In times of war.
Thank you. Come again.
Financial BI, military gear will lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial BI.
Thinking of going? I thought you were looking at the ad. I don't think I can do this anymore.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. Blood will be imperiled if we do not execute. Of course, I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Yeah.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor welcome to Cippertine Armor.
We
will
appreciate
show
your
in your credit
visit.
report as AM Trading Limited.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just,
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Wow.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
We all need to do our part. Have you seen the vids about Paladin?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
That is nuts. Joker's using Edie as a support tech mech for his medical condition so she can explore the Citadel.
Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, You have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Oh, God. Edie just asked if I thought Joker was emotionally invested, romantically invested. Edie. Because of the body. It's like, they pay attention or not touching that subject.
There are many magazines that give helpful lists. Maybe you should read them.
I have. Their information is self-contradictory and assumes that the reader participates in Earth subcultures. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example,
She's talking about injecting drugs to get to the right emotional state.
I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Okay, I'm not finding anything down here with mention.
Socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
I'll be honest, after I'm done checking out the Presidium on the side stuff, I'm going to call it good.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay, I probably missed that before. I just had a dialogue from Liara talking to her Thermore Shadow Broker, talking about forces we could actually have join us. Mercenaries. I understand why that surprises me a little bit. There's nothing up here to worry about. Yes, I did check up here. That's where I got the first of my new fish. And a device to help regulate that stuff.
Please select a destination.
There is the dock's holding area I could do later, but that's not going to be right now.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E20.
I don't even... No, I didn't level up again yet. I'm getting close, but... But you say, everybody, thanks for watching. I know the latter part of the dialogue here has been getting a little quiet, but in argument, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm usually in bed by now. But everyone have a good day or good evening.